The game is called. I guess we were just playing. What was it? Not Bidiots. Oh my God, Jackbox Party Pack. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Jackbox with James and my buddies and this and that, and then James left because hey, James, you can answer this question for the fans. Why did you leave?
I was done with playing with these losers. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
They didn't know how to draw the proper Hitler quotes and Hitler jokes.
Yeah, I don't appreciate when my friends don't get my humor. And I didn't get first place every single game, so I just... Obviously, I left.
So, oh my God. Who's... I'm gonna cut this train of thought because this is another disparaging of a potential person. Anyway, how's shit? Okay, that's small talk. No, can't do that. Have you seen Final Fantasy VII? What do you call it? The remake. Is it out yet?
It's coming out, I believe, this Friday.
Oh, really?
But there's been a lot of people getting it early because of the whole Rona. So I think that's that's been changing the release date.
My Corona, if you will.
Yeah, Mike.
I've never heard of a parody like that yet before.
We should get on that. We should
just do it and then be like, we didn't think anyone would do this. This is such a good show. Literally, it was like within like maybe like last month when this Corona thing started out. Like the first thing I saw, like that was any meme of it, was Weird Al Yankovic saying, "I am not doing a song parodying my Sharona with Corona lyrics," and everyone's like, "Ha ha ha." And then like the next day, I see some guy who looks like that one guy with the glasses and the flannel shirt, who does kind of like reviews of CDs and whatnot. I don't know what that guy's name is, but it was like a guy who looked like him doing my Corona, and I was like, okay, all right. And then my parents were like, hey, watch this Serbian guy singing about the coronavirus. I'm like, all right.
Funny, yeah. I think my mom gave me something similar. It was I don't remember what the parody was, but it was like wash your hands or something. It was some bullshit. You know the exact kind of video.
That seems fun. That seems like a real good time.
Yeah, I definitely watched the whole video.
Give it a share, as everyone tells me to.
I mean, that seems like a pretty important item. We'll,
you can probably toss it away.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah. Sorry. Using that stick that I put in my mouth to clean out the keyboard and then licking up the hairs in between the keyboard for extra protein. We're running out of food here. Because we bought too much toilet paper. Yeah.
What's gonna happen to us?
Toilet paper. Yeah, Gar Scoob. Gar Scoob. All the people are eating the toilet paper. That's like a joke.
It's a fantastic joke.
We should use it for the next month. I'm actually 40 at this point, and I think all the kids now who play on the fidget spinners and the Nintendo Switches.
Remember fidget spinners?
Yeah,
I barely do.
Yeah, man, oh man. Fidget, that was the thing.
It happened.
Yeah, that was the. I mean, it was pretty much like you can see the forest for the trees, like within like second one, where people were like, "This is definitely the fad." Then the fad jokes came out, and then people were like, "This is gonna die out," and then it just died out, just naturally. It's nice, you know. No complication, no mass shootings, no nothing about that. It was good.
It ran its course.
It did all it needed to do. It went by very quickly and did everything it needed to do. I'm going to.
Yeah, get it out.
Get the Smash Bros tier list. Well, that's weird.
We'll discuss the tier list.
The tier list. Right. Okay, never mind. That's the internal manual. And for the Smash Bros tier list, first of all, the Smashboards.com doesn't have a tier list for Ultimate.
Oh, really? Not yet?
Not yet. Yeah, I definitely it's searchable. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list. Let's see. Let me just go to a fighting game website. No, nothing. Weird. A website that discusses fighting games, and only puts tier lists for fighting games doesn't have Smash Bros. Ultimate on it. That's weird. Huh.
That's kind of like counterintuitive. It's been out for like what, like 3 years or something?
Yeah, it's... Oh, right. I think it's just... That's weird. I don't know why a fighting game... A website that focuses only on fighting games doesn't have a tier list for Smash Bros.
Huh.
Who would have guessed?
Who'd have thunk?
Well, there's another website here. It's clearly... It's got Reggie Fils-Aimé on the cover, who's in blue. And what's his face? A guy who's got teeth.
Guy who owns teeth.
Yeah, he owns teeth. He's got Iwata's teeth in a jar. Shigeru Miyamoto's like, what you going to do about it? His family's like, don't give us back Iwata's teeth. They are mine now.
What are you going to do about it?
I am Iwata now. He puts his teeth on like the mustache, like the Groucho Marx mustache and glasses. He's like, oh, I am now Iwata. Reggie's like, I can't argue with that. He is correct. He is a purple Pikmin. He is correct.
He is a purple Pikmin. I mean, what else would he be?
Yeah. This tier list is very different from what I remember it being before. I'm looking actually at the Ultimate, or a Smash Bros. Ultimate tier list. First of all, Tier F is Little Mac and Mii Brawler, which
really?
I understand Mii Brawler.
Because Little Mac is like predictable, but he's also like kind of good if you can make him good.
Yeah, maybe it's like a thing like in Melee, there's definitely like Kirby's pretty bad. Like there's like almost no saving a Kirby. Whereas at like a Tier F. Who's in Tier D? Oh, Kirby's in Tier D. A Tier D Kirby, like, I think anyone could be good enough with it.
Yeah.
Additionally, I think you could also blank this out at birth, so you choose. Our buddy, when it was it's a party at that place, Spice Factory, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was what? So like a year ago, it was exactly a year ago, right?
Wow.
He completely destroyed us with Corrin. I could not beat him. I was like 0 for like 20.
Corrin, really?
Yeah, he was like, he just kept playing as Corrin, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. So keep in mind, I'm not a great player or anything, but like, I feel like at some point I can find some way to gunk him out or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I guess we're waiting for more potential time to play. What do you call it? Perfect Crystal. I started playing Soul Silver on my DS.
Nice.
And that's it's pretty good. I did the RNG thing, and my team is a pretty spicy team. But I changed some people up because I was like, okay, screw, I don't have to perform. I don't have to be online for this. I don't have to prove to myself to people online for this. So, my team was Rhyhorn, Natu, Miltank, Ponyta, Omanite, and okay, initially was Onyx, but then I switched that out for Misdreavus.
Okay, how was she? Or
She's
I guess
actually
it could have been anything, but
yeah, Misdreavus is actually pretty good. Like the biggest thing is that Misdreavus's stats are pretty generally like they're pretty good stats for just being like a base Pokemon. When it evolves into a Mismagus or Mismaginus or whatever it's called, its stats don't go up that much, but it learns experience very quickly, which is like a big plus.
Yeah, 100%. In Pokemon, you need that kind of stuff.
Right? Beyond that, the other thing was I didn't realize how garbage Natu was. Natu learns like no good moves effectively until level 38. Like
Yeah.
from level 1 until level 38, it learns like Trick Room and Me First, or Follow Me, or Follow a Leader, or whatever that move's called.
Pretty stinky.
Pretty stinky. Like it has like starts with like Peck and something. I think Growl. And then it learns Nightshade, and then from Nightshade onwards, it doesn't learn one psychic move, it doesn't learn one flying move. At level 38, it learns Psychic, which if you evolve to a Xatu, it then learns like at level 44. So you're like, all right, this Pokemon will have no moves whatsoever.
This Pokemon will be ass. Thank you.
So then I made a point to cheat in some moves because I was also using my ROM hack thing for that. So.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Beyond, I don't know. What have you been up to, James?
Well, you know me.
Yeah, I know you too well, man. Why did I even ask that question?
Everything that could possibly go wrong has been going wrong, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been like making shit up as I go. This is the worst. I think it's the worst run I've ever had in this game.
So, what are you talking about, James? You're playing the game like how everyone should be playing. What do I do now? Do we just discuss what we're doing with this game?
I mean, we could at this point. It's pretty
do it. Yeah, I will get to drop it. Yeah. So, I think if anyone's watching or has watched episode 1, I'm assuming at this point. I'm gonna even check my audio. Oh yeah, 30 minutes in. We definitely have a bunch of episodes in. So, without mentioning everything, we're good. Also, but mind you, your Marth level ups have been very good.
They're the only reason I'm at this fucking chapter right now, to be honest.
Like, yeah,
I straight up my rapier should have 9 more uses. It's already broken. if that gives you an indication of how I'm doing on this run so far. But this went well. This can go pretty horribly.
How do you go? How do you do? Oh, I see. I was like, why are you hunting this one guy down now? I see. He's got a warp. Yes.
Yeah, and then check this. You can throw it right into the convoy. You can.
Oh, sick! That's all extra speed runs shit. Yeah. So, as you can probably guess, James is speedrunning Shadow Dragon. I don't apologize for anything I've said. Any of you who think Yagin is a worthwhile unit, the whole Yagin class, I do not find value in them. The only one that I've found. No, that's not true. I have seen value in Seth and Titania. Even so, anytime I play Path of Radiance, I always make a point to just use Titania as like a blocker, drop all her weapons, and then just be like, okay, she just chokes a point, takes no damage, and lets like an archer level up, which is that. So.
This is the worst.
Well, you can retrieve the convoy all you want. Oh, do you have any voluntaries?
Because you're supposed to have a rapier right now. I don't have any healing.
Where do you get your next rapier? Use the pure water now.
I think there's only one in this game. This is the worst. I can't do anything.
Could you warp in a person? Oh yeah, he's dead. Could you warp in like a healer? And then
what I need is a silver sword. If anyone in this game has a silver sword, I can do that.
Okay. Well, anyway, at this point, put up James's Nintendo 17,000 number code for friends. The best way to make sure that you stay friends with people. Give this friend code, share it across. It's like 17,000 lines, and then you can become friends on Animal Crossing. I would say Animal Party, but that's not the name of it.
Animal Party.
Animal
You need
Party.
like, I can at least increase his steel sword uses.
I thought for a second. Oh, that was a steel lance. Right. Mart has got nothing.
And even with all my Marth level ups, there's still RNG that's fucking them over. That's how bad it can get this game.